But we chase this idea of who we are supposed to be, who we think we're supposed to be. And so we forget who we are. This is what we're all seeking, but we're too stuck in the dream to understand that. Urgency has really kept me on that path of the never-ending chase for as long as I can remember. What do you think life would be like if you removed urgency from your life? If urgency was no longer a thing in your life, if that was no longer a part of your awareness, if you just took that away, boop, that's gone. Urgency no more. Who would you be? For me, if urgency is no longer a thing, I become present in the moment. And presence, my friend, is really the power, the source of your power for your full authenticity. I'm going to say that again. Presence is the source of your power, of your full authenticity. It's when we allow things to be exactly as they are in the present moment, where we will find everything that we are looking for in future achievements or instant pleasures or destinations or objects or more money. That sensation which we think that those things will give us, because let's be real, it's not the money or the car or the girl or whatever or the destination that you're actually wanting. It's a feeling of what you think that is going to give you, right? It's not the object or the relationship or the destination. It's the feeling that you think that those things will give you that you are chasing, right? Let's say that it's a sense of freedom or a sense of love or a sense of whatever. It's a feeling that you're chasing in the external world from future achievements, destinations, relationships, objects, right? From future outcomes. And here's the thing. These feelings that you are chasing, you will find those, you will realize these, you will recognize these exactly as they are without needing to do anything except resting in the present moment. As you are, exactly as you are, without any resistance whatsoever. That is what we will find. So really, this never-ending chase that we are on, thinking that happiness is in the future, that tomorrow will be better than today, that whenever I have success, then I will be happy. Then I will feel like I will be fulfilled. I won't feel like I'm suffering anymore. I won't feel like I'm unworthy anymore. And this is the thing. Because with presence, these things will arise completely effortlessly, naturally. So we will actually find all of these things that we think that the future will give us from outcomes just by resting exactly as we are in presence. Because here's the thing. If we learn to be present in the now, everything will just fall into place on its own. And everything that we want to achieve, they will most likely change. We might not be interested in the girl anymore, or we may not be interested in that amount of status or fame or power or whatever. We might not be interested in that anymore. The goals that we will have, or the vision that we will have, will start to change. And it will come from a place of meaning. It'll come from a place of purpose. It's like, of course, this is what I'm supposed to do. It's not about money, it's not about fame, it's not some relationship. It's about this. It's about me. It's always been about me. And we will start to attract everything that is in alignment with who we are in this way. So all of these thoughts of who we're supposed to be. I want to be seen this way. I want to be having this amount of money. I want to have this amount of muscles, whatever. All of those things are naturally they're not gonna matter anymore. And of course, having a good physique and health and all that sort of stuff, that's great. I'm not saying we shouldn't do that, because that's perfect. That's actually a really good stepping stone in this direction. But it's not tied to our overall sense of worth, though. Right? It doesn't matter if you have an inch bigger biceps. If you feel shitty on the inside, if you feel unworthy, you'll still keep chasing that. It will never be enough. So what I'm saying, just by learning to rest here in this moment, that is really all we need to do. And then the worries of the future or the past, they become, it's like we realize that, what the hell am I doing? Why am I worrying about the future? It's just a thought in my mind. It doesn't matter. It's not who I am. I'm here. Right? I am here. I have never been anywhere else but here. And I will never be anywhere else but here. I've always been here. And so all these things about thoughts about things that we need or regrets from the past, they're really the same thing. The past and the future are exactly the same thing. They are images or voices or concepts or ideas, whatever, in our mind. They are images, concepts, ideas, whatever, in our mind that we walk around and rehearse believing that these are real, or that I need to get away from these things, or I need to move towards these things. Always in an urgency. Never, ever, ever content. So life without urgency is really allowing ourselves to be fully present in the moment. Allowing this to be exactly as it is. To realize that this thing that is here is me. I'm aware of all these things. I'm aware of my body. I'm aware of my thoughts. I'm aware of this rock, big, massive piece of rock here. I'm aware of this camera. I'm aware that I'm talking. I'm aware of thoughts coming up, right? I'm aware of all these things. I'm aware of that I'm in Mallorca, Spain right now. I am this awareness that is aware of all these things. And so by removing urgency will take us further into this recognition of who we are in the present moment, in the now. Recognizing that I have always been here, I've always been this thing, being aware. And what is really blocking me from realizing that is urgency to get to the next moment. Ideas, thoughts about what I think I need that pull me into my mind, identifying with all these things that whenever I'm over there, then I will be happy. Then I won't feel like something is lacking all the time. Then I will be successful. I'm unworthy now, but when I'm successful, then I will be worthy. And so we're missing this. We're missing life. We're not living. We're not here. We're dreaming. Insanity, right? We think that there's something other than this in the future, which is never happening. Like it's obviously, it doesn't exist, right? But we chase this idea of who we are supposed to be, who we think we're supposed to be. And so we forget who we are, right? Always in an urgency. Always in a rush to get somewhere else than here. Never in appreciation of what is. And it's really here where everything opens up. Everything opens up here. This is the secret, and this is what all religions point towards. They may be doing that in a very distorted way, but they point towards this thing, that here is all there ever is. And here is heaven. This is what we're all seeking, but we're too stuck in the dream to understand that. We're dreaming ourselves to be this person that is always in a rush to get somewhere else. Always that is seeking fulfillment. Something is lacking. Something is missing, and I need to be somewhere else than here to find what I'm seeking. And then I will be worthy of my own being. All because of urgency. At least that's how I see it. Urgency has really kept me on that path of the never-ending chase for as long as I can remember, until I woke up to that fact that I have never been anywhere else but here. And that fact, because that is the only thing that is really true. All the opinions that we have, ideas about ourselves, worldviews, this is what's supposed to be, this is what the world is supposed to be like, politics, all of those things have nothing to do with the truth. They're just opinions. But this thing is the only thing that actually is true. The sense of I in the now. Deep truth. Deep authenticity. being free from the sense of needing to be in an urgency, needing to be in a rush to get somewhere else than here. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you want to, like and comment as well, and I'll see you.